Yesterday, I got my hands on some Sonic X DC merch, and I would like to show it off here today, as well as a couple of other items I've collected throughout the past couple of weeks. But before we get into that though, if you know who I am, hi, I'm Sonic Boy, do Sonic news, reviews, and sometimes video essays. If you could, please like and subscribe, because we're trying to 4,000 subscribers whenever we do that, and the likes really help me on the algorithm. Also, I live stream every Saturday at 11 a.m. PST and 2 p.m. EST. Please just come check it out, we always have so much fun. First, we're going to start off with the Sonic as Flash Funko Pop. This thing looks so cool. I have yet to find a Sonic running Funko Pop besides the classic one, but this one looks great. I love the smoke behind them, all of the coloring looks nice. Honestly, this is probably the best one I could have gotten out of their selection at Target. All of the branding around the box looks great. I love the style that they chose for it. I like that the Sonic X DC logo is literally everywhere you go. But anyway, let's get into the unboxing of it. These things are usually very easy to take apart, so it should be fairly quick. Woo. New Funko Pop smell. That's a sad sentence I just said right there. There we go. Oh my goodness. Funko usually does a good job with their Funko Pops, but man, this looks great. I love the colors, all the detail. It looks awesome around the suit area. There's so much here. And all of the, I didn't even realize this, but all of the electricity lines around the suit, they're all indented into the Funko Pop. It just looks so cool. I don't know why they didn't just give him the little section in between his eyes, though, that all the other characters have, including him while they're wearing the suits. But yeah, this looks great. I loved it. Probably one of my favorite Sonic Funko Pops, actually. This is a really solid Funko Pop, and I would recommend getting it if you're a fan of the Sonic franchise or DC, because honestly, it's a great representation of both franchises. By the way, all the Funko Pops in this video run for $15 at Target. The next one we have here is Silver as Green Lantern. Honestly, my favorite design out of all of these. I just like the Green Lantern in general, and Silver, honestly, getting more screen time is great. Screen time, I guess. Text time? What is the book equivalent of that? Something funny to mention here is that they have him alongside John Stewart in pretty much all of the comic as well as the marketing, but he wears something closer to Hal Jordan's outfit. Why didn't they just put him in a John Stewart outfit? Or is it because they didn't have Hal Jordan, so they had to have him in here somehow, you know? But I don't know, I just find that really funny. Let's get into the unboxing. Again, this is another Funko Pop, should be fairly easy. Unless if I break the packaging somehow. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's great. This is my second Silver Funko Pop, and he looks great, dude. I'm surprised they didn't do this for the first one with the stand and everything. Make it look cool, but wow, the design looks great. I don't like how, like, big his face is, but otherwise I think it looks great. Like, look at the detail on this. I guess it's not much detail because it's a really simple design, but still, like, that looks awesome. I love it. Probably, again, one of my favorite Funko Pops that I've gotten so far. I would also recommend this one alongside the Shadow one. If you had to get three, get Sonic, Silver, and Shadow, because they just look the best out of all of them. Now, for the first actual figure that we have, it is Sonic as the Flash. Now, this thing looks great. It's 5 inches like the Sonic Prime and the Sonic Movie 3 figures, and honestly, it really needed that height. This thing looks great with all the articulation. I can't wait to pose it and do cool things. It just looks awesome. I kind of don't want to tear the packaging just because it looks so cool, but come on, I need to review it. But that's good. Ah! Here's where the scissors come in. The trusty Sonic Boy scissors. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. Well, I got him out. But his leg popped off. I'm not even kidding. It just full on just snapped off. Like, do you see that? You can pop it back on, but just be careful the first time, because I think this made it actually a lot looser than it would have been if I had just been careful. So, and the leg movements are now a lot more limited. Although, of course, it didn't, like, separate pieces or anything like that, so maybe that was kind of supposed to happen in some weird way, I guess. But I don't know. Anyway, in general, the figure does look really good. I like the articulation that comes with it. If you want to get a sense of the articulation, just think of the Sonic Movie 3 figures, except less articulation on the foot because of the weird shape that Sonic's feet are. But otherwise, I think everything here is pretty good. The paint job, the stuff like that. Again, my only really big issue is the left leg. Just watch that. Watch any part of the body when you're getting it out of the box because it can really go south fast, apparently. Okay, next figure we have here is Silver. Now, hopefully this goes a lot better than last time. Alright, let's open it. Alright, got it out of the box. It would appear as though there are no leg issues, so that's great. But yeah, this looks awesome. Everything here, the paint job, all the colors, the articulation, again, looks great. The boot kind of messes up the knee and everything like that because it's very stiff on the feet. But otherwise, I think everything is great in terms of articulation, again, just like the Sonic Movie 3 figures. Although I wish I could move his spines, because that is a lot of just empty space that has to stay rigid. Something to mention about these figures is that the posing isn't really all that strong compared to the Sonic Movie 3 figures. Like, sure, you can still do a lot of cool things, but it's not really as in-depth or as free as I would have liked it to be. Like, this is probably the coolest pose that I've made so far, and it's just kind of basic. But, I mean, you'd see it on a Sonic render, so, I mean, come on, right? But, yeah. You know? It does look pretty good, though. I will still give it that. You can do good poses with it. And now for a final two things, one of which I did get in the same time as the Sonic XDC stuff, and one I've been saving for a little bit. The next thing we have here is a Funko Pop. It is the New York Comic Con exclusive Sonic with Caliburn. This thing looks great. I have yet to take it out of the box, but the pose is really strong with the Funko Pop style. I really like how, I mean, it's kind of a different expression, but still, it looks great. I like the paint job, all the colors they chose, everything just looks great. All right, let's open it up. Woo! All right. Woo! Look at Caliburn, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's very flimsy, but still, look at that. Oh, that's actually kind of a tough pose. I can't even lie to you. That's a tough pose right there. Look at that. All right, and then doesn't that look great? And I think it's supposed to be like that. Boom. That's awesome. It's the normal Sonic model, but like it looks so much cooler in the pose. Oh my goodness, with Caliburn, and then on the stand, this thing's gonna look like booty on the stand. I hate Funko Pop stands. Yeah, there he is. Doesn't he look great? Like, just put him up here in my collection. Looks awesome, dude. I love that. Looks great. This guy is a Target exclusive, so even if he is still available, he probably won't be for much longer, so I would really recommend going out and trying to find him, because it is so much better paying $15 for him as opposed to whatever hundreds of dollars you'd be paying on eBay or something like that. And then the last thing, which is definitely going to get its own video, so I don't want to like unbox it or anything like that, but it is this massive Sonic the Hedgehog Egg-Shot Nerf gun. I've been wanting this thing for a little bit now, and it looks great. It's a bit smaller than I was expecting, but that's not really a problem to me. It comes with 16 bullets, I believe. This thing looks great. I love it. Hopefully they make more of these. Oh yeah, there is another one. It's with Sonic and Shadow, so make sure if you can find that one, maybe go get it too. But yeah, this is awesome, dude. Now, if only I could put a scope on this thing, I would be unbeatable at a Nerf war. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about today. The Sonic thing with the Flash, the Sonic figure, it's still in the back of my mind because, again, this is just so... Oh, wait, did it stick on? It finally stuck! Oh my goodness! At the end of the video... I thought we finally had a miracle. Hopefully it'll pop right back on, right? Kind of. Yeah, I'll just go find another one. So let me know what you guys think about all this down in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.